Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Continuing my quest to play new games yet again. And this time jumping into the Marvel It Up Ultra, which just released for the second time, like last week, something like that. It actually came out on the Switch back in like 2019. For those of you that do not know, this was a spiritual successor to Marvel Blast Gold, Marvel Blast Ultra, many of which you maybe might remember from the Xbox 360 era. It's a really fun little platforming game with power-ups and stuff, and I'm just gonna jump into it because honestly, I never really played the original Marvel It Up too much. So, and I happened to get this one because I purchased the other one. Very nice of the devs to do that. So, I'm just gonna play for a bit, and hopefully it goes well. I honestly do not remember a lot about this, but I did play a lot of Marvel Blast Ultra back on the Xbox 360. So, oh, we got a Marvel. Cool. Interesting. Yeah, they start with a lot of tutorials because by the end of it, they get really crazy with the time trials and requirements. I remember having a really hard time with Marvel Blast Ultra, so I didn't really get to that point in at least in Marvel It Up, but I fully expect a lot of chaos by the end of it. So, oh, there's a lot of yeah, sure, why not? I do not remember this though. They must have added all these cosmetics for the Ultra version of this game. Because I remember originally, I think you just like played and you just beat the levels. That's basically it. So the really cool thing about this this series and like the original Marvel Blast games is they have a really nice momentum system. Like it feels really nice, and this is actually the perfect level to show it off. Like you really just build up speed like nobody's business, and you have to make sure you don't go flying off if you make one bad jump or one bad collision. But it's super satisfying to see. Oh my goodness. Jeez. You think like I could go flying off or clip through the geometry with how fast I was going, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. Right now it's all nice and chill, but I'm sure that's going to change here pretty soon. Oh, you can actually jump with that. Okay. I was jumping with the B button. Because on the Xbox 360 one, you jumped with the A button, which is where the B is on the Switch. So, okay. And there are a couple of different power-ups. I do remember jump, or they have a spring. Basically, it just gives you a little super jump. It used to be a spring in Marvel Blast Ultra, but I think they basically tried to replicate all the powers they could. Of course, the reason this isn't Marvel Blast the Marvel Blast franchise is because they lost the rights to that franchise basically, and that's why you can no longer buy Marvel Blast Ultra or Marvel Blast Gold on any digital marketplace. So they had to do a spiritual successor, which is unfortunate, but honestly, this game feels pretty similar to its predecessor, so like, the physics feel pretty spot on. And I know in the case of some spiritual successors, like Dangerous Driving, like that's a Burnout spiritual successor, it feels so much different than the original, and but they were able to capture the vibe really well for this game. I've always enjoyed this franchise. It's super unique, and honestly, if you have a Switch and you're looking for some digital games to play, this is definitely worthwhile. I think it's actually releasing on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation soon, if it hasn't already. Because I think it's the whole reason they made the Ultra Edition of this game. I could be wrong on that. I haven't really looked up release dates, but I just got it for free because I bought the original one on Switch, so it just gave it to me. The wrong button. I want to stay frosty. Yeah, we're gonna stay frosty. Yeah. Boy, ice physics. Everybody's favorite part of gaming. Except no one ever. I mean, it doesn't feel too bad right now, but you know, it's gonna be a problem whenever they take off the rails and I go careening off into the abyss. But okay, we're still in the tutorial world, so it's not too terrible. Boy. Holes all the way over there. Oh, it's anti-gravity mechanics. Okay. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is from the original game, but I do not remember this at all. The time thing over there, but it seems like it'd be a little counterproductive to go that way to pick it up. But I guess it does knock like 5-ish seconds off the time. Oops, I did it again. Okay. Last one of the tutorial world. Oh, this gives me wings? Oh, feather. Oh, this kind of gives me an anti-gravity thing. It's kind of, this is actually behaves a lot like the gyrocopter. I'm honestly surprised they managed to bring back all the abilities from how they basically were in the Marvel series. Oh wow, that's probably not gonna end well. Gotta love physics. I suppose I probably not bounce like the geometry for one, but at least there's not too much pressure yet, so we can have a fun little time just rolling around as our marble person. Hey, now we're at the chapter 2. Kind of fresh hell awaits us in chapter 2. I don't want to be the 1 ball. Maybe it was the 8 ball would be pretty cool, but you get the shards. Basically, every time you complete a level, you get like some currency, and I think you use those to buy like skins or effects for your marble. I think there's some kind of online mode. At least there was in the original franchise, so they seem to have done their best to replicate it. Like a lot of what we've seen so far is taken directly from that franchise and utilized, and they've even evolved it in some places. So I would expect there to be multiplayer unless they had some kind of technical issue, but if the Switch can handle it, I think anything can handle it, because the Switch is very underpowered. Oh god. One thing that really throws me off, though, is the fact that there's more than one music track, because Marvel Blast Ultra only had the one music track, but it was a pretty good one, to be fair. Also, I think I broke the game. Anyway, I just went to the abyss, and my Marvel was never seen again. Oh, okay. I don't know how interesting this is going to be to watch. Like, I'll be honest. I feel like a lot of people haven't really heard of this game or even the franchise before it. But if there's one game you've seen me play that I would wholeheartedly recommend, it's this. Just because it's, I mean, Nintendo stuff you guys are probably already playing, I would imagine. And this is one I don't expect a lot of people to have checked out. But if you have, I think it's like only $20 too. So if you have the money and you're feeling something new on Switch, let's try it out. I know this isn't sponsored or anything, but this is my wholehearted recommendation. I mean, I would recommend Marvel Blast Ultra, but you can't buy that. Yeah, I think you have to emulate on PC now, just because of the delisting, which is super unfortunate, but oh well. Oh, does that bounce me up? Okay. Yeah, there was never anything like this before. Like, I think I played, like, the first, like, 2 or 3 worlds of this game, and I have no recollection of this, so I think I only remember, like, 1 level of this entire game. If it's even the same levels, which I'm not even 100% on. I do remember, I remember this one, kind of. I think we're kind of getting to where I stopped playing. I didn't stop playing because I didn't like it, it's just, like, I think I just got super busy at the time. Because I think the last time I played this was when I was in the airport? Yeah, I bought it and went on a trip, and I played it for a little bit then, but never really got back into it. Not that I didn't want to play it, just super busy. Life happens. But, you know, I wasn't sure what to stream today, and I saw this in my Switch library, so I figured, why not? It's not gonna be a shorter stream anyway, so. You guys like it cool? If not? Well, I don't know what to say. Why are you here is a good one, but. And if you're here and you don't like the game, well, I appreciate the hell out of you for sticking with it for me. Usually, though, at least in my experience, or from what I've noticed, it seems like people only really watch a game unless, or if they like the game that's being played. I mean, there are some instances where people stick around for a creator, even if they don't like the game, but I don't think I'm quite at that level yet. It'd be cool if I was, but I haven't worked hard enough for that just yet. Doing my darndest, but I gotta put in more time. music is pretty catchy here. Even if my nostalgia glasses are making me miss the Mario Blast Ultra theme. Oh boy, this looks crazy. Oh, they're gonna make me do this. Okay. I love the physics engine. Honestly, the physics engine feels really nice in this game. I'm just holding the B button. All I know is go. Oh boy. Oh, we gotta go all the way around. Oh no, this could be bad. Oh god. Camera, what are you doing? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Are we still going? Where are we going? Hi, this is so fast. Jeez. There's like railing, but like it's still not help. Oh, I missed it entirely. The momentum can be pretty wild if you let yourself get caught up in it like I just did. I should have been able to have that faster, but did not work out that way because the physics did not want me to have that one. All right. Get the speed boost, that's fine. And bounce our way up this castle or whatever it is. Now the crazy thing about this game is there's time trials. Like and the time trials for this game, or at least for Mario Blast Ultra, were never easy. I don't expect them to be easy here either, because it's the same developers. And yeah, they can take a simple concept like this and make it into complete hell with how precise you got to do some of those time trials for like the par time or whatever. It wasn't like a Platinum Relic or and Crash Bandicoot or anything, but it was still pretty rough in some places. Especially on the levels that require ultra precision platforming. They're like, oh yeah, you gotta do this fast, by the way. Okay. Oh yeah, ultra precision. Yep, we got ice here. Got a checkpoint. At least they're nice enough to give decent checkpoints. That said, though, they do not get rid of the timer. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, 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 no. Ah, damn it. Unfortunate. Gotta put on the brake, but it's not easy. Guess a lot of ice will do that. Wave pool. Oh, there's a lot of gems. I guess I haven't gone over that part yet. Some of those, like this one, have a secondary condition to completion where you have to collect all the gems. Sometimes they're easy, other times not so much, but for now it seems like we're still sticking to the pretty simple arrangement, thankfully. But eventually they want you to jump on like very small, narrow platforms at the risk of death, and you can only bank your gems by hitting a checkpoint, so... but thankfully we're in the tutorial area, so this isn't going to be too bad yet. But I expect it to ramp up by the end of the game, as is tradition. Remember the last level of Mario Blast Ultra was had a huge difficulty spike, so I fully expect that level to be hell in this game. Unless the devs are feeling nice and generous, but I do not think that will be the case. In Chapter 3. Okay, here's where things are probably going to start to get a little dangerous. Here's hoping we can manage, but... Big easy. Are they giving us a freebie? Alright, momentum time. The momentum feels so good in this game. Even if it does get a little crazy, like, you see how fast I'm going, it's becoming very hard to control myself. I have to aim for good bounces and hope for the absolute best here. Oh god. Stay on point path. Nope. Nope. Go the other way. We're good. I think I got a good time on that one. What is it, gold? Oh, I got diamond time? Oh, that's worth a lot of points. I guess these are trigger-based, not time-based. Good to know. Over here. Oh god. Good thing they were nice enough to have a barrier to prevent me from flying off with the momentum. Alright. was only silver? Jeez, this game is kind of brutal. Well, bumpers, right. They even have the same, like, fall-off animation that they had in the older franchise. Oh, that was completely my fault. I got so scared of the bumper, I was like, oh, this will work. It's fine. Oh my god, no. Alright, plan, what are we on? C, D? This will, okay, just, it turns out not jumping's a pretty good strat. Who would have thought? Oh god. Okay. Anti-gravity, things get pretty wild with anti-gravity in play. What the? Definitely feels like my jump was super nerfed. Oh man, I guess we have to build up a little bit of momentum here. Hopefully. Help. Oh. No. Okay, that wasn't too terrible. I do wonder, like, this is technically a new game, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people playing it right now. I guess the game, technically released in 2019, but I don't know. It, for a game that came out a couple days ago or whatever, you'd think that there'd be a decent following for it, but I guess at the end of the day, it is a pretty small game, so not every game's gonna, make waves, and I guess people are busy with Armored Core and probably Starfield soon, so. Which I'm sure are good games in their own right. But, if the smaller games definitely get less attention, which, as unfortunate as it is, it's, it really is a popularity contest. Checkpoint, good. I hope to be able to play some smaller games from time to time. I'm still gonna play the games I play, like, every week, like Mario Kart, Mario Maker, that's not going anywhere, but... And, of course, Zelda Randomizer, but... at this point, I just kind of want to throw random games in just to see what people like and, maybe get a new audience, which, I think it's good for expanding as a creator. I didn't get it. Okay. Thanks for leaving it. That's not good. That's kind of like where I've been recently, like in terms of like deciding what I would play. Because there's a lot of like older games I'd like to play, like Xbox 360 arcade games and such. For the most part, I've just been going through my Switch library. But I have a lot of my like Steam library, Xbox libraries I haven't really touched too much on. Even a couple PlayStation games, but I don't know. Sometimes it's I have so many games, it's hard to narrow it down to just one game, But, the backlog problem is really something that affects a lot of us these days, so. Too many games, not enough time. Oh, hell. I managed to save that somehow. Oh god, no. I got it. I got something. Oh, the number 2 ball. I want the 7 or 8 ball, would be pretty cool. We got new music. Speedball. Looks like it's gonna be some kind of carnival game or something. Is that gem collector? Oh. Well, that rock just definitely dead stopped me. Didn't get it. Love to see it. They're very generous about the checkpoint radius, thankfully. You can bounce off it if you're good here. I might have too much momentum. Maybe. Yep, too much. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. Am I gonna fall to my death, or am I gonna have to restart? See, this part isn't fun. And, even if it's a game I like, if you have to restart to, fix the game, it's definitely not a good look at all. Oh boy. I was pressing A too, because I think that was the trigger for the older games, but oh well. I might have to just do it every so often. very minor thing compared to a lot of other games, but still not fun. Don't do it to me again, game. Please, I'm begging you. Okay. I'm still bobbing my head. Like, I've been doing the Mario Kart time trials, and one thing I've been doing to get the boost start a little easier is like bobbing my head with the 3, 2, 1 thing. And apparently it's just starting to become a habit of mine because I'm doing it for this game too, and it's absolutely not necessary to do a boost start here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, hell. Oh, well, I went a different direction. Yeah, just restart. Oh, that's not even a barrier. Oh, that's good enough. I thought it was like an energy wall that would stop me, but it was not. Yep. Holy hell, oh god. I got the checkpoint. Well, that's assuming this actually, you know, ends at some point. This level just bugged. Let's see how long it takes. I think I'll give up at like 45 seconds, but I'll just vibe with the music for 20 seconds. Yeah, it really is bugged. Okay. Well, there's no point in checkpoints then. We gotta do this in one go. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Unless this actually works for once, but I think it's supposed to do it within. Wait. Oh, there's a rewind function? Oh, that changes things. I don't know if I can really change my fate here, but I don't think I fell there last time, did I? I do have control. Okay. I mean, can I just use this to... I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna penalize me for... Wait. Oh, there's a restart button. Why am I not pressing that? Okay. Guess I didn't read. Go figure. Like whenever I stream, I don't like to read too much. Usually by the time I get to the stream, it's just like, I'm so mentally drained. I'm like, no more words, please. Okay, restart button definitely makes this a lot more bearable. The only thing that annoys me is that the checkpoints are effectively meaningless, so I'm gonna have to get used to that being a thing. We're not going for par times or anything, but it is a little frustrating. Checkpoint. Got it. Oh yeah, gold. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh, I gotta jump on the bouncy pad. Yay. I don't know if it's worth it to go for this pause thing, but... Or I guess it's not even a pause, it's just a time slower. Oh, okay, that's annoying. Oh, man. Yeah, I do not remember like half this, or most of what I played so far. I have no recollection of. I've either like I don't remember anything about this game, or they retooled the entire game from the Ultra version. But I can't really say one way or the other. I do have the other one installed on my Switch, so I could go back to there and see if the level lists are the same, but... Like, there were a couple levels I thought I ran into pretty early in the game that I have yet to see. So. Or maybe I played this game more than I thought I did, which is also entirely possible. I do kind of remember this one. That's not good. Hey. Oh boy. Waiting on the timing of objects is not something we traditionally want to do. Oh. I gotta avoid the gears so we don't get swatted off here. Okay. Here's our path upward. I got an elevator. Very nice. Hey, we made it. I think we might need a little more momentum. I don't know what you guys think, but that seems to be the case. Okay. Got it. Hey, we made it. Ah, I choked at the last second. Hopefully they'll actually respawn me on top. Okay, good. I don't know what was up with that other level. It was not, respawning me at the checkpoints. Maybe the checkpoint was bugged or something. Unfortunate. That's honestly really a nefarious design. I think we have to go on the ramp on the backside of this super precarious gear. Okay. Archipelago. Now this looks like the Marless Ultra vibe right here. And this whole aesthetic was basically the game. There we go. It's weird because like graphically this isn't that much more advanced than Marless Ultra because at the time it was a really nice looking game. I think it still holds up pretty well today, but this is just barely above that. So, I guess it really goes to show how well some games can hold up. But honestly, I think even like the Xbox, PS2, GameCube era holds up really well. Oh god. Much as I love like PS1, Nintendo 64, those generations generally don't hold up too well. With a couple of exceptions, but for the most part, you're like, yeah, this is just all nostalgia. All right. I'd love to see some speedruns of this game though, because I'm sure there are people that have like crazy speedrun. Like they'll like, at least in the original games, they would like bounce off like ledges or skip entire sections of the level. It was wild. Oh, I didn't do it in time. Okay. All right, let's go. I'm still not quite used to this power up yet. Oh god. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Kind of like that actually, but I'm sure it's a lot more optimized or relies on a certain luck factor to come into play. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, not too bad. This mechanic scares me. I feel like I'm gonna fly off the edge. It's so easy with how, like, it just makes you super floating. Which I guess the gyrocopter did that too, but... Looks like we're taking a leap of faith here, so... we're gonna have some fun. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, no, no! Too much, too much, too much. What the hell? So I guess I need to, not jump. No. Yeah, no jump. Okay. See, when you see a ledge like that, you're just like, I'm gonna jump because, why wouldn't you? Okay, I definitely remember this level. Maybe I just don't recall any of my time in this game. I recall a couple of certain, like, nice looking levels, but that's basically all I remember. Okay, let's just get going then. Got the speed. There's also, like, certain sections of this, like, disappearing entirely. Oh god, oh god, oh god, no. That was a terrible decision. Too much speed is definitely a bad thing when it comes to this game. I mean, if you could, like, ride the rail or something, that's great, but... unfortunately, the elevation changes too much for that to be a consistent factor, and we just have to go with what they give us. Now, this is definitely one of those speed levels. Trying to be a little more careful. I'm trying to build up speed, but try not to overdo it. We got a checkpoint? Oh, I didn't even see one. Oh god! Up, okay. It's gonna be annoying to try and build up speed in the middle, though. Oh, okay, just kidding. They know their target audience. There we go. Achievements in a Switch game? Honestly, it kind of sounded like the Xbox Unlock sound for a second there. Ooh, boy. I don't like the look of this. Ice levels and precision do not mix well. Okay, what do we got? Oh, hell. Oh, there's a... Yep, okay. Pull the brake, pull the brake. Yeah, we can pull the brake as long as we have non-ice areas, but... As this game goes on, they're going to be less and less nice, so... I'm expecting the worst with that. Nope. Maybe I should have hit the wall there. Yeah, it might have been the plate. Unfortunate. Because you have no brake power here. Actually... Oh yeah, there is a blast button. I forgot what the blast button, or how... I don't think we've been introduced to that mechanic yet. But there used to be like a mechanic where you kind of double jump if you have like an energy blast save then. But it also acted as a knockaway power on multiplayer. Which I guess they implemented in here in some form, but... They'll probably teach us about it whenever it becomes a necessity, so then we'll just roll with it. Quite literally, just roll with it. I swear, I make so many unintentional puns, and I promise you, it's not what I'm intending to do. I wonder if that's a talent in its own right. Or maybe it's a curse. You decide. Okay. This is very precarious. I think this game does right. The momentum feels so good. And if you get the Super Chaos Mode, you can't really control it. The Gem Collector, oh god. I think this might have been the last level I played, because I do remember this one, but I don't remember anything past this. Come on. Music goes hard in this game. Honestly, I was not expecting to like the music this much, but I just find myself unconsciously, like, just, you know, swaying a bit to the beat. Not to mention there's more than one track, so that's already a huge plus. I know I'm saying that like it's a revolutionary idea, but the original game had one track. It was a pretty damn good track, to be fair, but... Alright. Get the goal. That's good. Oh, is it below? Oh, I hope not. And of course it is. Oh, that's not bad. I thought they were gonna maybe fall through like a gear area with a gap or something, but that wasn't too terrible. Honestly, this track fits pretty well with this aesthetic. Man, that's a very generous checkpoint radius, that's for sure. Crap. Oh god, oh, this is all anti-gravity. Oh, this is cool. So that means we can do this. Oh god, nope, maybe don't jump with the anti-gravity area. Let's try again. I thought the anti-gravity area would hold my marble like in its radius a little bit, but yeah, maybe it didn't work out as well as I would have liked it to. Unfortunate. Ah, damn. Okay, so this time we're not gonna jump, and we're just gonna, well, quite literally just roll with it. Ay, ay, ay. I thought about what I was saying, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. Even if it is a cheesy pun. A cheesy pun that happens to fit the game I'm playing, so. No. Wow, that was actually a pretty good trick bounce. Alright, in the next world. Oh boy. This looks like a miserable time. Not gonna lie. This is probably a trap, but I'll bite. God, oh god, oh god.
Probably help.
Try again. Take 2. Any amount of movement here is going to be not fun. So we gotta try and swing a path that doesn't do that. So. Hey, yay. Okay, let's not repeat that mistake again. If we can. So their whole gimmick is a bunch of ice and a bunch of speed power-ups. Like, what could possibly go wrong here? At least I got a checkpoint that time. Ah, this is so precarious. That's the whole point, but... Oh, hell, so fast. Oh, God, that is mean. Alright, I'll bite. No! Man, that sucks. Man, this is a really mean staircase. This is really epic for a marble jumping game. Sounds like it should be like a final boss in a platformer or something. Tried to slow down a little bit to help my odds there, but this platform's made of ice too. Love to see it. They're out to get me or something. Bronze, yeah. I didn't do very well, so I didn't even get bronze. Okay, never mind then. I did terrible. Okay, well, we're storming the castle or something. Definitely looks like we're storming a castle. What kind of marble need to storm a castle, though? Yeah, that's questions for later. I'll get the gem. That was pretty easy. I don't even know why there is a gem here. If we could just, like... I mean, it feels like we would have... It's a very linear path, so we would have gone this way regardless, but the game said we had to get it, so here we are. At least one more. Yeah, it's this guy here. Gonna get out of your way. We got to yield to the red blocks here. Yield the red blocks, yield the blue shell. Those are the rules. Don't adhere, well, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, the blue. Yep, okay. That's what happens if you don't yield the red block. Like, I saw the goal and I was like, mine, 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 mine. Got silver. I got gold. I could have had platinum if I hadn't messed that up. Unfortunate. Are we going down the toilet bowl? Guess we're going down. The momentum paradise. Maybe it's a momentum nightmare. Oh god, we skipped over so much. Oh, can we save it? Nope, nope, nope. I mean, that's probably the skip to get the platinum time trial here. Let's see if we can get in the first try. Oh, just kidding, missed it entirely, but we will build up that momentum. Now we're just going for the speed run strats here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, we're flying. I get the goal? Over here. Oh god. Not enough correction. If I can pull it off, it'd be pretty impressive. Yeah, I'll go for a world record. Ooh, that's even better than last time. Oh, we have the flying thing now. I didn't realize that. Oh, I guess we had it at the beginning last time. We just never really used it, so. If I'd activated that a second sooner, I think I could have had it. Damn. Now, let's try this. I think we could probably pull this off. If we, you know, play our cards a little closer to the chest. Once I start flying, I guess I should proc it. That's gonna make me fly way too far! Man, that's really finicky timing, huh? I still think this is possible. Definitely not coping, at least not yet. We gotta get the wing power up for some kind of cool trick maneuver. Try and fall in the toilet bowl without, you know, bouncing out the rim a couple times. Definitely speeds me up a little bit. Oop, this is looking pretty good. Too much, too much, too much. Ah, that was almost it. Damn, I really want to get this now. That was still pretty good. I didn't get as clean of an entrance, but maybe the lessened speed will help my descent there. Alright. Not too shabby. Honestly, it looks like it's pretty spot on here. But it's still too... I think by the time I activate it, it's just too low. My angle is too low to make it in there. I really want to get this. So bad. Alright. I definitely feel like this is possible. Is this it? Is this it? Oh, what the? I was robbed. I was so robbed. We got this. Yes. Got our speed tunnel. Let's go. Alright, looking pretty solid. Ah, it's too low. Angle's too low. I gotta stop. I gotta activate it before it starts dipping down. So I gotta watch the arc that my marble takes and activate it before then. Before it starts to descend. Because once it arcs down, it takes a hard dive. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, God, it's too much, too much. Ah, damn. Hey, Ace, how you doing? Oh, I got started. Hope you're having a good day so far. Oh, okay, got it. Yep. I got sidetracked a little bit. I'm trying to do this super speed run on a level I've never played before, so yeah, how it goes. Let's try it. Pop out. Oh, there's no way. Ah, damn. I got really close a couple of attempts ago, but the game didn't give it to me. I was most certainly robbed. And now I feel compelled to keep trying this. Might not be the best showcase of gameplay, but okay. It's super satisfying when I pull it off. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, yes! Yes! Yeah, that better be diamond. What's the high scores for that? 13. Oh, so someone did better than me. That's fine. That was a really fun shortcut I took, though. Okay, well, that was a nice little detour. Yeah, speedruns in this game get wild, though, because like you can do crazy stuff like that. Like, that was clearly not the intended way to play that level, and found a nice little easy way to break it. Oop. Ah, too much. Yeah, I just had my wisdom teeth, or I had 3 of my wisdom teeth removed back in March. It's not fun. We're having a lot of popsicles. But hey, now that they're gone, you don't have to worry about them later, so that's always a plus. I think we just got up. Nope, okay. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, is this another elevator? I guess it is. The game has a lot of like new mechanics to me. That's one I definitely don't remember, so. Do I have to go up another one? Oh, it's an elevator. Never mind. They're actually very nice to mark the radius for those spinning things, because any other game would not do that. They would just, like, you know, sideswipe you and you just get mad whenever you get knocked off the level. Okay, so, the speed section. I'm trying to be careful because I feel like I'm going to die if I try and go too fast here. Yeah, there's a lot of pitfalls too. This game's starting to get a little meaner, which I fully expected, because, you know, they start out really nice and simple, and then they just add a lot more like chaos and, you know, things to keep you in check, so you can't just go completely unhinged speed mode. You have a chapter 4? Oh, guess not. I guess we were in chapter 3. Okay. Alright. Yeah. They love doing that, though. Like, you gotta start simple to, you know, introduce you to the mechanics, and then they just, you know, go completely off the wall with the crazy absurdness. It's a Marvel game. It's, sometimes I think they go a little too crazy. Oh, God, like that! Look, I barely accelerated, just sent me flying off the anti-gravity stuff. Ay. They really skill check you quite a bit in this game. I have to go super slow, or else it's gonna, you know, just send me off to the abyss. Oh God, no, I jumped. I panicked and I jumped. Okay, whoa. Okay. That area's a little weird, gotta be careful. Hey, is that Rainbow Road? Looks like a Rainbow Road over there. Mario Kart crossover, maybe? Here's hoping. Actually, it might be the rainbow tracks from the cover art for this game. Hooray. God damn it. That was on me. For all we know, it could be Mario Kart. I mean, this game was a Switch exclusive for a while. It is supposed to be coming to the other platforms, or might already be on the other platforms. I haven't really kept up with the release schedules for Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam recently, so... That is a very, very close resemblance to Rainbow Road, though, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of hard to, you know, avoid that resemblance when Mario Kart's been a kind of a juggernaut for many, many years. Oh God, anti-gravity platforming. This is going to make me sick. It's not gonna make me sick. It's gonna mess with my brain a little bit. Oh God. Yep. Okay. Oh, hello, Rainbow Road. Any chance I can get back up here? Wait, where's the goal? Oh, it's on the other side of this gravity platform. Oh, great. I was expecting to get, you know, whisked back up by gravity, but did not work like that. Unfortunately. Oh, the checkpoints are broken here, aren't they? Yep. Okay. Guess we're starting over. That's fine, though. That's a little too long. Careful, this area is the tricky part. Up, down, okay. I don't know what it is about that particular gravity thing. It is not very agreeable, so we gotta watch it, make sure it doesn't, you know, send us off to the starry skies of the abyss that are not Rainbow Road, but they are damn well trying to be. Oh God. Damn, okay. Mario Kart 2? I mean, it's technically Mario Kart 64, but... That was back whenever they basically skipped Mario Kart 2 because every game had to end in 64 for the Nintendo 64 decree or whatever. So, and then I think after that, I think the next one after that was the Game Boy Advance one. Because Double Dash I think is 4, but every other one is like a mobile one, which I'm not too big on the mobile ones honestly, but. Sure, people are waiting like Mario Kart. I mean, Mario Kart at this point could use just another main series installment because Mario Kart 8 is going to be 10 years old next year. That's crazy to think about. Or maybe they just make Mario Kart Ultimate, include all the tracks, and just, you know, rebrand 8 again. Because I mean, at this point, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is going to have a significant portion of the Mario Kart history all in one game. So they might as well go all in and just, you know, add all the other tracks. Make it like what Smash Brothers did. Just all the characters, all the tracks, add it back. Hell, even throw in a Double Dash mode just for the lulz. I mean, it would make it to where it's it would be the definitive Mario Kart experience, no matter your preference. So, if they could somehow get the kart physics to work for everything. Double Dash would be kind of a wild one, I'll admit, but maybe I'm just coping a little bit. Honestly, though, like Double Dash was the most unique, and I'd love to see them go back to it because, like, the only other game that tried to do that style was Crash Tag Team Racing, and that one was not that great. So. I gotta be careful for this part. This part is not fun. This anti-gravity stuff is really messing with my brain. Oh, okay. This would throw me off even like in an actual platformer. So the fact that I got it. Okay, good. Whoa, what's this? What's this? Oh, do I need the anti-gravity? Oh, hell, that's mean. So afraid I'm gonna go flying off here. I think we're good. Thank you, merciful Buddha, or whatever you want to say. To be fair, though, at least, like, it kind of makes sense in the case of GTA because, I mean, they keep adding so much, like, online-only DLC that people will not stop buying. So, I mean, the one that gets me the most is freaking Skyrim because it's the same game, but they keep porting it to new other consoles and then people keep rebuying it. That's the one that baffles me the most. At least with the GTA, you can kind of port your progress and keep going the same, like, online mode, but not that I'm saying it's a great idea. It's just, you know, what's worked for them, so... Oh, I went too fast, too furious. I know a lot of people were hyped for a single-player DLC that never happened, but... I was never a big GTA person. I played GTA 4, which I honestly kind of liked, but it didn't really make me want to play another GTA game. Especially since, like, GTA 5 was so, like, online heavy. I don't know, I'm kind of, like, at this point, I'm pretty much done with games as a service, because I don't really like throwing all my time into one game to make progress. It's not a fun concept to me. That's why I kind of jump shit on games like Destiny and all that stuff. Which I was never that big into Destiny anyway. I only played because my friends wanted me to play, and I played Destiny 1, never picked up Destiny 2. And I've tried to avoid most other live service games since. I think the only one I kind of play at this point is Master Duel, but I take breaks from that too. Because, like, I'm not really big into the meta of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff, so I like playing casually. My friends and I would play the Xbox 360 ones pretty casually, and those were fun because it was a lot simpler, but now everything's, like, super negate everything, and just, it's not as fun. But they, you know, they managed to sell the dual passes and all that and get people to pay lots of money to have their cards sparkle, so whatever makes people happy, I guess. That's one of those games I've actually considered playing on stream too, Master Duel, but I feel like people are gonna, like, get mad that I'm not playing super meta, because I have specific rules I play for myself. Like, I don't play, like, I know, shocker, I don't play like 3 max C's or anything because I don't like the card that much. So I'm just like, I'll put 1 in if I get it. We'll let the heart of the cards resolve that for me, but people get wild competitive in games like that, and then, you know, I don't really want to deal with toxic fan bases. Even if I do like the card game, kind of. I like the older version of it better, but everything's negate happy now. Oh, God. Man, ice levels are so great. Said no one ever. There's ice and bumpers. This, man, what kind of sadist made this level? What a sadistic designer. I don't know how you're supposed to speedrun that one either. That was silver? That was a pretty crap attempt, and that was silver? Okay. Oh, God, we're gonna be pinballing around here. Alright, let's just let the game play itself, then. Oh, okay. This might be a little harder than I thought. The camera not snapping is gonna be a real issue. I guess I need to turn the camera as I go, but... Wrong way. Oh, okay. And these ricochets are gonna be annoying. Maybe we could, Oh, up. Okay. Damn. Alright, we made that one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah, I got pretty far. Let's go. Maybe it might be on it. Oh, that's not too terrible. God, okay, okay. Why do I say things? This is a fun little challenge, though. I'll give him credit for that. I definitely never made it this far in the game, because I do not remember anything like this. Hasn't RuneScape been, like, reborn, though? Because I know they have the 3D one. They have the classic 2D one that's still around. But they also have the new 3D one, which, you know. So they're basically using the RuneScape name. They might borrow some mechanics, but they kind of rebuilt it, at least midway through. They have RuneScape Classic and I think just the normal RuneScape, but that's another game I never really got into. My friends played it like in, I guess when they were in middle school, but, you know. I was never one to jump onto PC games because the PC I grew up with was like a potato from like, it was a super old computer that barely functioned, so. Let's just go here and, nope, that was a bad bounce. Who would have thought? We're gonna bounce again. Oh boy. Oh, I gotta jump. Maybe I don't. Oh god, you're gonna bounce me up into anti-gravity? Oh, is that the goal? Oh, that's the goal. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. If we're talking RuneScape, like World of Warcraft's been around for an eternity too, and they're even selling the old version of World of Warcraft because people are sick of the new one, so. And the only reason I even know anything about RuneScape is because I had friends that played it, like, way back when. I mean, it's honestly kind of impressive they've managed to stay relevant for so long. Because that's the kind of game I would have expected to fade into obscurity a long time ago. But... okay, well, that's not gonna work. Yeah, so many games have jumped on the games as a service train, and I'm honestly not too big on it. Especially when games like Assassin's Creed jump on it. It's like, Assassin's Creed is supposed to be a single-player game. They're trying to sell me more content. Yeah, no. Get out of here with that stuff. Oh, I meant to do that. That's probably not the intended way, but it's certainly a way to get it done. Definitely not a very fast way, but take what I can get at this point. That's the gym. Boy, oh boy, speed power-ups. What could possibly go wrong here on this winding highway? It's up top. Alright. I mean, I could turbo off, but it's just gonna send me flying. There's like no good outcome here. Oh boy, yep. Okay, I should have trusted my gut. I don't know about Pokemon, because like Pokemon, like, I think a lot of people have grown sick of it, especially with Game Freak just pumping out like low quality games. I mean, like people like Legends Arceus because it was something new and different, but you take a look at Scarlet and Violet, people like, at least the people that have played every game since Red and Blue or whatever, have basically gotten to the point where we're tired of like Game Freak pumping out like subpar games, not worrying about graphical issues. Because at the end of the day, Game Freak and the Pokemon Company are slaves to the release schedule, where like everything, the release schedule like cannot be delayed because they have to sell the merch, they have to sell the anime, they have to sell all that stuff. So if they delay the game, they lose a lot of money. So Nintendo has never once like stepped into, you know, quality control that stuff, and that's why the franchise has really suffered. They release like a new game or DLC every year and haven't really slowed down since like, I want to say 2000. Or no, they didn't release a game 2015 because they were like, because they were supposed to be Pokemon Z, and they said no because they didn't want to be a yearly game. And it turned out it ended up as a yearly game anyway, so love to see it. Also being super cautious here because I don't want to go flying off the abyss again. Because, you know, I like Pokemon as a core concept, but I definitely don't like the newer games. I think it stopped being fun around X and Y. Like, the last ones I truly enjoyed was Black and White 2. But X and Y was fine, but every game after that stopped being fine, just started, you know, becoming less and less enjoyable. You could argue that the jump to 3D did some of that, but I don't know. They definitely just like to make them way too easy, and it's just not very fun. There's no real challenge anymore. I know it's a game made for kids, but they're also like cutting out features they made in older games. They're like, oh yeah, a kid will. I think even one of the developers like, yeah, kids like spend too much time on their mobile phone, so they don't have the attention span for something like the Battle Frontiers. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Just kind of sound like a bad excuse as to why they didn't want to make additional content, but whatever. People are going to speak with their wallets, and in the case of Pokemon, it doesn't really matter because, you know, people are buying the same game twice, and that's why it's breaks records every single time. I was kind of sad to see the Diamond and Pearl remakes do bad, because I did want those to do well, but I didn't really have luck with that one. I mean, Gen 5 remakes are definitely going to be screwed, because they're probably going to do one of the games and not both of them, so the story's not going to be fully complete. It's a rough time. I still need to go back and play Arceus at some point, but I streamed Arceus one time, I think like 3 or 4 months ago when I was first starting out. I just never went back to it. I'm kind of interested to play it, but I don't know. I guess Pokemon's left a kind of a sour taste in my mouth recently, so I just like, I don't know if I really want to go back anytime soon, but. And the annoying thing is, like, if you know, Game Freak would announce like they're fixing Scarlet and Violet, I'd be interested to go like check it out, but they're not. They're just like, you know, adding more DLC, ignoring the problems, and that's not the kind of thing you want to do as a developer. But I think they might silently patch it, but they're not going to admit that, you know, or I think maybe Nintendo announced they made a mistake or the quality wasn't up to standards, but Game Freak, not so much. I don't know. Game development in general just seems to have taken some blows in recent years, and, you know, it's all about the numbers and trying to pump out the games as fast as possible to make money, which at the end of the day, it's a business, so it makes sense, but putting it over everything else, though, is kind of sad turn of events. Because even Microsoft's had those issues with, I think, Redfall? Yeah, Redfall kind of had a subpar launch, too. Does this boost me over? It's not. It's like a skate park. We got one over there. We got a half pipe over here. Oh god. Stratosphere. Can I land on this one? Probably not. Oh, I got it. That was easy. I jump over that way. Maybe? I don't have a speed. I got the checkpoint. Oh, the goal's all the way over there. Okay. Yeah, GTA, I mean, it definitely made sense for a little bit, but they've definitely been kind of going overkill with it. Because I think they tried to do the same thing with Red Dead. You know, people didn't want to, you know, play their game with Red Dead. You know, the game kind of died online. I think where they're pulling the plug on it, or if they haven't already pulled it, they're pulling it soon. You know, I think I remember seeing like a post, I think on Reddit or something, where like they were showing like all Rockstar's games in like the past 10 years for GTA 5. And then, like, the last 10 years have been nothing but GTA 5 for the most part, so kind of sad, but, you know, company's going to jump on the most profitable option, so. Oh, okay, we're over. Wait, I don't think we can save it. Yeah, we're too far out. Damn. I think it's part of the problem is like a lot of these developers like try and make these games like future-proof, which I don't think they can really do. Like I remember Destiny was like, oh yeah, this game's gonna last us 10 years, and then like a couple of years later they released Destiny 2, which thankfully Destiny 2 hasn't become, you know, sunset yet, but they try and make this one game to last them for 10 years, and it's not really a good strategy because at the end of the day we know this game's gonna reach its end of life, get the plug pulled, and a lot of content's going to be lost. So if you're one of those people that pays real money for the game, you're going to lose a lot of money on it. I mean, I'm sure if you enjoy the game, it's fine, but I don't know. That's just kind of why I find it hard to invest in games as a service as a concept. And they're really trying to push that concept a lot more in recent years, it feels like. But, you know, gotta be expected. We're kind of reaching the era of, like, almost online games, like, all the time. Like, cloud games becoming super prevalent and all that. I don't have a booster. Right, this. Wait. Make it? Can we make it? Oh, hell. Ooh, sniped it. Oh, God, oh, God. There's a lot going on here. Got a checkpoint. There's so much speed. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, I gotta focus for a minute. This is too much speed. Speed feels great, but it's also terrifying. Oh, hell, oh, hell. I'm hitting so many checkpoints. Oh, no. Speed dead. That might be the end of it. Damn, I was doing so well for a time, too. Is Vice City? I thought Vice City definitely came out on PS2, didn't it? At least I remember it coming out on PS2. But... Oh, you said PS2. Okay, never mind. Ignore that. Yeah, I do remember. I'm surprised. Wait, was oh, Vice City was never on the HD trilogy, was it? Which was basically just mobile ports. But I haven't really kept up too much with GTA, but I know that they came out with the trilogy that had GTA 3, San Andreas, and I thought it was Vice City, but maybe it was another one. But even those ports were not too well received because developers are getting kind of lazy with the ports or the HD remasters just being like mobile ports or something. So unfortunate, but you know, you guys want to cut costs and maximize profits and think we're idiots. So that's what it comes down to. That's a shame because if they put like a lot of effort into like a high quality remaster, then you know they could see some profits because like you know, there's been a lot of successful profits in the past like decade. One of my personal favorites was the Insane trilogy, but not everyone's willing to put that level of effort and care into the game. It's like, oh, easy money. Let's just get it done as fast as possible, which I think Rockstar's more guilty of than any other developer. But it could just be recency bias, kind of biasing my opinion here, but at least from like my opinion and recent memory, it seems like they definitely have the worst ports of everyone else. But I think there was, what was it, Mafia 2? Mafia 3? I don't know if that might not be Rockstar, but yeah, no, that's 2K. Yeah, they had a pretty bad port too. And it was definitely not ideal. I think it had like some bad like performance issues, and it was, yeah. I don't know what happened because like a couple of years ago, it felt like ports or like HD remasters were done really well, and all of a sudden like they can't get that part right again. It's so damn. Wild how technology works. The more efficient we get, the lazier they try and become. Okay, gotcha. I know there was also Chinatown Wars for the DS, which was well, it was like GTA 1, like top down, so that was probably never gonna get another release anyway. Honestly, more surprising they released that for the DS of all consoles, but definitely a lot of games locked in the PSP and the DS. And I guess like, especially in the case of the DS 3DS, like there's no way to buy that stuff anymore unless it got a physical release. So. And even the stuff that had a physical or digital release is now super expensive because, you know, that's how delisting works. Delist a game and it'll go up in price by like $50. If you're lucky. Sometimes it'll be more than that. God, have you seen how much Pokemon Gale of Darkness has gone for? That game is super expensive. I think like a decent quality copy of that game, not even brand new, goes for like $250. It's insane. Maybe it's gone down since I last saw, but I think another bit expensive one is like Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, because that's a super beloved game. Goes for a lot now. Kind of crazy how the 2020, like that year alone, people just started going crazy with buying and selling games, and now a lot of things are way more expensive now than they were then. I guess it's a good thing I bought some games I wanted that particular year before they jumped up in price, but. We're back to the block field again. Honestly, I wasn't sure about playing this game on stream, but honestly, it's been a nice chill time so far. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just Mario Blast Ultra with more refined, which, you know, is always a fun time. I'm sure you've probably never even heard of that game. It's basically this. Oh, God. Hell. Oh, it's a goal. Oh, we're here. What did I get on that one? Oh, just silver? I thought I might have had a gold on that one. Unfortunate. Oh, Chinatown Wars is on the App Store? Really? Oh, I guess it makes sense, but... Liberty City Stories is the PSP one. That's kind of bizarre that they put that on the App Store. I guess Rockstar will port anything to the App Store. Okay. Would not have been my guess, but I guess it makes sense if they had ports of GTA 3, San Andreas, and not Vice City. Maybe it was Vice City? I don't know. I already forgot which ones were included in their trilogy, because I know all those were mobile ports, so. I wonder if they ever will make a GTA 6, because it seems like they're gonna take the Skyrim approach, just keep porting Skyrim. Which, you know, maybe now that Microsoft has them, they might, you know, do something else like remake Morrowind or Oblivion. I don't know. GTA is probably just, or Rockstar's trying to keep remaking GTA till it's dead. So. It'd be wild whenever they finally shut down GTA Online, but it's so profitable that they're probably just gonna keep it alive as long as they can. Who could blame them? Just throwing away free money if they don't. Oh God! Damn. Okay, it was Vice City. Okay. Yeah, I don't know a lot about GTA, but I do know San Andreas. I know 3, and I think there was Vice City was the other one. But I think of those 3, I think only the San Andreas came to the original Xbox. Just remember that being a thing because back then there was the hot coffee mod. It stirred up quite a bit of controversy. Because the devs didn't properly show it off, and the game wasn't rated high enough, and they had to patch it out for future releases. You know, typical mess. Imagine a dev trying to pull that off in this year, man. They'd probably patch it out faster than you could even realize it was there. It's kind of an interesting maze level. I don't know if these stack, but I'm just picking up. Probably not. Man, Icefield and Bumpers is a really mean combo here. Up and around. Have to jump on the... God, I can't go too fast, though. I guess I can go up this way. I'm sure it can. Like, you know, since it's physical media, and, you know, I'm sure they had it ripped before they ever found that mod, so they just have to find the original version of the game, just, you know, take the assets and kind of adapt them to the PC mods or whatever, so. The only way they could, like, if it was the modern era, they could probably just patch out of existence, but, you know, since it was printed on a physical disc, it makes it a lot harder to get rid of. Because even if they push it on day one patch, there's a lot of people that will turn off their internet to play the game as it was. Hell, you see all the people that played Tears of the Kingdom that, you know, turned off updates just so they could, you know, keep duping stuff, so. It's become a lot harder to erase stuff like that. I mean, they certainly could have tried to lower its exposure, but at the end of the day, people that want to keep a certain update version of the game, they're gonna find a way. Oh yeah. I'm just saying that, like, it's, you know, I'm not surprised at all, just because of the fact that, like, it already existed on physical media. And it's just all about extracting the assets and, you know, putting them back to where they were. See, I've whenever I played Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm still gonna go back to, but for now I'm taking a break because that's all I played for like 3 months of my streaming career, and I don't want to play other games for a bit. But I knew how to do the duplication glitch, but I never really duplicated myself just because, I don't know, I kind of enjoy the journey of like getting the materials myself. But I understand a lot of people don't have time because some of the material requirements for upgrades are insane. Like all the dragon upgrades are so insane. 'Cause you only get one every 10 minutes, and you have to wait for it to regenerate the timer. And it's just like such a pain. Not to mention, for some reason in Tears of the Kingdom, there's been a huge recession and like nobody drops rupees. So, like the way I had to make money in that game was I literally cooked a bunch of food, sold it to the merchants, and that was my economy. So. Holy hell, that's a rough turn. I'm sure the duplication thing was super big for... I'm sure the duplication was super big on Twitch and YouTube. saw a bunch of YouTube videos in my recommended videos like, oh yeah, you can duplicate. Here's the new duplication after they patched the last one, etc., etc. I think the last one I remember seeing was the one where you had like a food schematic and you basically went to like a cold area. It would drop the meat as like frozen meat. You could sell that. Slow down a little bit. We should be good here. But hey, I did everything in Zelda without really needing that much money. I mean, I did use Amiibo for like extra food stuff, but I don't know. I mean, some people might consider that to be a non-fun way of playing, but at the end of the day, I bought the Amiibo and I kind of want to use them for something, because I never really used them with Breath of the Wild. So, we're back at the beginning. Maybe I should have done that. Honestly, I wish that, if anything, they would have updated Tears of the Kingdom to have better rupee making methods, because the fact that people had to rely on duping to, get stuff done or make money is kind of insane. Maybe the DLC will fix it, but that still could be a long way away, especially since we don't have a known release date for it yet. Oh, hell. Okay. This is a good vibe, at least. I haven't really gotten frustrated with this game either. It's pretty, like, I would say it's pretty forgiving, but definitely kind of rough in some areas, but nothing too drastically hard yet. But we haven't gotten to the last world yet, so I'm sure that's yet to come. Expecting the worst of that. No. Yeah, the ice is not fun. Get out of here. Really? You never played a Zelda game? I definitely recommend you play at least one. Which one? It's a hard sell. I wouldn't say Skyward Sword, because Skyward Sword is not great. It's definitely a very weird Zelda child. Oh god, here we go. I mean, if I were to say play one Zelda game, I'd say either probably Link to the Past or Ocarina, because it's probably the best of the 2D and 3D respectively. I mean, people like Wind Waker and Wind Waker and Twilight Princess a lot too, but Ocarina is more of the, it was the first 3D one, so there's a lot of interesting elements to it. It actually defined a lot of the 3D mechanics we know today, like, targeting wasn't even a thing until Ocarina of Time came out. But A Link to the Past is more traditional. They both have great stories, great soundtracks, and all that, so. Of course, you never know it from my Zelda randomizer I've been playing, because it throws all the music into whack, and the music choices have not been the best, but, that's just meant to be a wacky playthrough, so. Spent a 4.5-hour stream on Saturday just making no progress, and, oh man, that still got me. I kind of want to play Link to the Past again, because it's been a long time since I played that game. The weird thing about like Link to the Past, though, is they actually made another sequel to it, like in the 2D Zelda style on the 3DS, which is also fantastic. Honestly, the 2D Zeldas, I think, hold up a bit better at times, but... Basically, right now, we have all the 2D Zeldas and all the 3D Zeldas we have are basically going to be all that we're ever going to get for that, because I think they said that from now on, all the Zelda games are going to be in the Breath of the Wild style, so better get used to that one. Majora's Mask, as much as I love Majora's Mask, it's probably not going to be the best one to start with. Because for one, it kind of expects you to have played Ocarina already. It's a sequel to Ocarina, but it's not like directly tied to the story of it. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but not really, because the Zelda timeline's confusing. Honestly, the progression for Majora is so confusing, because it's not, well, I mean, it's kind of linear, but at the same time, you can do a lot of other things. You don't have to do the main thing immediately, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's not super clear where you need to go. Get up here. There we go. I don't know. I still think if you want to play a 3D one, Ocarina would probably be the best one to try out first. Majora, I think, is just going to confuse you a lot. Because Majora is a very, very brutal game early on. Because, like, for one, you can't just casually explore. You always have to worry and manage your time. It's a time-based game where your time is very limited, and you have to do certain things before you can progress and, you know, reset time and all that. And if you don't really know, like, I mean, I knew it because I played the game when I was younger, but I think going in that game blind would not be a fun experience. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe other people have had a better time with it going in blind, but from my perspective, it doesn't seem like it'd be a very fun game to experience, especially for your first Zelda to play for the first time. And there'd be a lot of confusing mechanics to have to pick up. And honestly, I don't think they really intended for anyone to ever play that game without not having played Ocarina first. Because mechanically, it's very tied to Ocarina. Like, they expect you to have, like, you know, beat Ocarina and know those mechanics pretty well by this point, so. Hey, we're here. Tomb Raider 2 pretty hard? Honestly, I've never played a Tomb Raider game. My friend tried to get me into the 2013 one, which I do own. I own that Anniversary Edition. I actually own quite a few Tomb Raiders. I've never played one. That'd be worth looking into. I'm sure Tomb Raider Anniversary is pretty good, right? Hopefully. But I have that, Underworld, and 2013. And no, I don't have Rise of the Tomb Raider. But, you know, there's a lot of Tomb Raiders now, so. I've always been kind of interested, but just never really got into it, I guess. I just know Tomb Raider 2 is the one where Laura, like, you know, calls out the people who modded Tomb Raider 1. Oh, hell. Oh, my God. The classic second and third. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. A lot of older games never really did. Seems like they were just like, yeah, you'll figure it out. Or you won't. There are some games where, like, you start the game out immediately and they don't tell you what to do, and I get stuck wandering around in an area. It's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to see this idiot. It's like, what? How was I ever supposed to figure that out? Like the most obscure hint or whatever. Sometimes even Zelda will do that to me, like where they don't give a very good hint. Like I remember a couple times in Tears of the Kingdom where I had to stop and look something up because I'm like, this makes no damn sense, and they did not give me a good enough explanation to figure this out. That's honestly kind of the issue with the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom format. Because, like, you know, Pokemon's gotten a lot of flack for being too handholdy, but Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom have the exact opposite problem, where they don't give you enough information to go off of. They just kind of expect you to figure it out through context clues. And sometimes they don't really give you enough clues. They'll have, like, an NPC say something that's super vague, and it's not even helpful for the thing you're trying to do. We're still not even halfway. Jeez. I thought I was getting close to the end, I'll be honest, but no such luck. Oh wow, well ride. Oh hell. Those mean blocks remind me of something from Mario, honestly. Oh, was I supposed to? I was supposed to ride off that? Wow, this game's starting to get a little mean on me. Okay. Or maybe I was supposed to jump. Yeah, just jump over here. Jump over here, you freaking idiot. I was trying to do like some convoluted stuff. Oh, man. There are also arrows pointing there, which, again, are kind of hard to see, especially against a blue background. Like, maybe they should have made the sky, like, purple or something here? I don't know. I don't have a lot of complaints about this game, but that's definitely not a very visible arrow. Jeez. There's so much speed. Oh god, oh god. Boy. Yeah, I hope we're near the end. Are we still not there? What's the end? Is it below me? I think below me, or is that another checkpoint? Holy hell, this level's so long. Yeah, I mean, the tutorial stuff is what I would expect, but like, you know, there's sometimes like where a game will have a mechanic and it's not very well explained, and you're just kind of left on your own to figure it out, and they don't give you enough hints to figure it out, which that's kind of where I take issue with the game design at that point. And Majora kind of expects you to know certain things about Ocarina. Like Ocarina has things where you like shoot a torch or shoot an arrow through a torch to light something on fire. Just something they kind of allude to in Ocarina, but Majora they don't really give you that hint. You kind of have to figure it out on your own. God, how many more levels are there? Oh, am I still with the game? I've just been casually talking this entire time and making a lot of progress without even realizing it. Oh, for quite a while, honestly. Alrighty, is this anti-grav? No, it's not. Okay, I guess I'll just fall off. Is there even a way to play Tomb Raider 2 and 3 on modern consoles, or have they just been kind of left in the dark? It seems like they went all in on the reboot series and never really went back to the classics outside of Tomb Raider Anniversary, which I think is the remake of the first one, but I could be wrong there. Okay, up and around. Ah, there's... What kind of person designed this? All right. Oh. Nope. That's a really unfriendly design there. Oh, man. I might have to rely on the checkpoints for that one. Nope. Or maybe I just have to, drive on the path straight. Okay. Wait, they actually released on PC, or is it you have to emulate it? Because I know anything's technically playable on PC, but I'm just kind of surprised a big name like Tomb Raider hasn't gotten, like, an official, port or release or something. Especially given its status as, like, a legacy PlayStation title. God, please, please, no! Oh, really? Yeah, no, the Tomb Raider Anniversary came out on the 360 and PS3. I have it on the 360. I bought it for like $2 a long time ago. Okay. I'll have to look into that, because I am curious about playing that franchise at some point. I've been curious about like Uncharted too, because I've never played like Uncharted before, but I don't know if it'd be better to play Tomb Raider or Uncharted first, because I've heard they're very similar structure, which kind of makes sense. At least a little bit. Oh god, that area is really going to be the death of me. Jump. Oh my god, we're gonna have to take this area out. We reset the... Oh, is this gonna be a no checkpoint area? Ah, hell. Oh, was it? Oh, I honestly would not have expected a PC release from that far back, honestly. Because, like, it doesn't feel like they had multi-platform ports, like, as consistently back then. I mean, there were a couple of rare exceptions, like StarCraft on the 64. I don't know how that happened. But usually if they have like a game made for PC and they tried to port it to console, it just never went well. I think StarCraft 64 is probably the most infamous example of that, because I've heard that game's like borderline unplayable, but especially since it's like a complex RTS and they're trying to put on like a N64's like 7 or 8 buttons. Yeah, it's just asking for a disaster. Or I guess it's like 9 buttons, but either way, it's not enough for an RTS, that's for sure. They had DLC, really? I'm honestly more surprised that they weren't locked to PlayStation for exclusivity. Because, PlayStation kind of had that thing where they wanted to have exclusivity as early as the PS1, PS2 era, but... Oh my god, please. Yeah, the checkpoints are broken here. That is rather unfortunate. They are on Steam, really? Okay. I'll have to check those out then. Would definitely be a fun game to play, because I've never played any of the Tomb Raiders, so... I'm sure I would get super lost in Tomb Raider 2, and yeah, it'd be a fun time. Or not. Maybe I'll just start raging or something. Just chill here. Maybe I should take this slow. I mean, I'm trying my best to rush across it. Or maybe I'll just keep doing this. That's what I was trying to do at all my other attempts, and it just did not work out. There we go. Another swing of doom. Ah, not gonna. I do not like the future here. I have no idea what was behind me, but we're just gonna ignore it. Hope it was nothing important. Well, I think it was just a stand platform, but timing was honestly pretty generous there, so no real issue. Oh, you never played the first one? Okay. As far as I know, the first one is, I failed that. The first one is the anniversary release that they did on PlayStation 3 and 360, but I could be completely wrong about that. Oh, did not work. Take two. Rip. I'm honestly really surprised they haven't tried to reboot that franchise at all, though. I mean, not reboot, but like try and like remaster it or something. Because like, I think like at least like 5-10 years ago, like remasters were all the rage, and just about any franchise holder that had the rights to something tried to do some sort of remaster or trilogy or whatever. And for some reason, Tomb Raider never really got caught up in that trend, so very, very bizarre. Nope. Ooh, I can't believe I saved that. I expect that, but I will gladly take it. Also, that was a pretty easy level. Maybe I kind of cheesed it a little bit in the middle there, but win's a win. That was gold? Not bad. Okay, gotcha. This is what I thought when I read it, but you never know. Sometimes it's like, it seems like it's a remaster, and they're like, oh, just kidding. It's inspired by the original game, but it's not actually the original game. It's like, what? Remasters definitely had a point where they just got a little too crazy for their own good. Seems like you don't really get good remasters anymore, though. Like, a lot of the time you just get, like, cheap ports, and rather unfortunate. Oh, that was gonna be a hard one. I think we finally reached the difficult levels. Oh boy. I wonder if I did play this. I don't remember beating this game, but I kind of remember this area. I guess there was something similar in the original game, but... honestly, I think, like... I mean, I wouldn't mind playing the Tomb Raider games, but I definitely need to look into more of my PlayStation library, because I have a PS4 that I've almost never really played. It'd be fun to like play some games I'm not normally accustomed to. I think I have a couple games on there. I had PS Plus for a couple months, so I guess I have to, if I wanted to play those, I'd have to resub, but definitely a lot of interesting games that would be fun to play. Yeah, I think I bought my PlayStation 4 specifically to play Catherine Full Body, and I just never played it. I played it like one time and just never went back. I think the only other thing I played on that console was, what was it? Spider-Man. I played Spider-Man, the base game. I never played the DLC for it. I own it, but there's so many games to play and not enough time. It's becoming a real issue. Especially when it comes to games like, I'm like, I could stream this game, or I could just stream the same games I've been streaming. Okay. Where's the other one? Is it below me? Oh, God. Not what I want to see. Oop, let's not do that. Oh, no, bad bounce. Ah, damn it. Oop. Bounce. Nope. Alright, let's restart. No, his run was not going well. Help. Nope. Well, that was, not what I wanted. Honestly, though, like, when it comes to PlayStation titles, like, I'm not as interested in the PlayStation 4 titles. Like, I'm interested more in the, like, PS2, or, yeah, PS2, PS3 library. Because, like, those generations I missed out entirely. Like, I definitely want to play, like, God of War, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, stuff like that. And the PS2, like, and PS3 titles definitely seem more interesting to me as, like, a, you know, someone who had Xbox and Nintendo consoles for most of my youth, so... I think the only time I ever played a PS2 was, I played Jak and Daxter while I was waiting on, like, a doctor's appointment. And it was, you know, it seemed like a pretty interesting game. Plus, it was made by Naughty Dog, who made the original Crash Bandicoot game, so top, one down low. Oh god, this area is super precarious. Oh, jeez, no. Get me off this wild ride. Probably try and jump over. Okay, so we gotta go up another level. Love to see it. Oh! Can do it either side. Oh, that's just kidding. We'll go this way. Oh man, this is not easy. Over this freaking gym. Wait for it. I gotta focus on this for a second. Okay, run. There's one over there. Oh, yeah, this is the last one. Oh, it's over there. Okay. As long as I don't fall over, that would be tragic. I'll set up a flag here. Sonic Mania? Oh, that's been out for a couple years, and I've seen it go as low as, like, I know at least $5. I definitely think I've seen it lower than that before, but I think I might have bought it on, like, the Steam store whenever it was, like, super cheap. I've actually been thinking about playing Sonic Mania again because Sonic Origins comes out, like, in a month or so. I think I'll probably play that on release just because I like Sonic games. And I haven't played one recently, so it'd be fun to jump back into it. I've been wanting to play a lot of the newer stuff too, like Sonic Colors Remastered, even Sonic Frontiers. Much people like the clown on that, but I don't know. I've just been kind of behind. Sonic's one of those franchises I generally buy the games like whenever they're on sale. Like I bought the entire Sonic Humble Bundle, and that's like was an amazing deal because I think I paid like $10, $15 for like almost all the PC Sonic games at the time. So, oh wait, there's a path down. Why didn't I see that before? Got distracted, but to the checkpoint because I don't want to do this again. Can I only hit this once? I guess I can. Okay. Well, that definitely eats into my plans a little bit. It's fine. We just have to not have a bad bounce. Okay. Under an hour. Very nice. I've 100% all the Retro Sonics. I got all the achievements on the 360 versions of them, because that was actually my first time, like, you know, playing through all of the original Sonics. I mean, I played the Genesis version at a friend's house. Like, I think his parents owned a Genesis or something, and he played it there. But I only played, I think, Sonic 1 like one time. That was basically it. So, like, whenever they were re-releasing them as the original games, they were only like $5, so I bought them all up and had a really fun time with them. Now, this level right here looks like Rainbow Road. Like, it's almost like copyright infringement territory. Get over there. I guess we'll just follow this path. I'm too afraid to try and jump over there with the gravity being all weird. But Sonic Mania was fantastic, and honestly, I think I might try and play that here pretty soon. Probably before Sonic Origins comes out, because it'd probably be the most appropriate time to do so. Be a shame if it didn't feel like Sonic Mania, but it seems like they're trying to make it, you know, play like the old ones, even if it's in 3D. I got all the gems. Okay. God. Made it. Okay, we're good. Is it? The shape of this level does not give me a good sense of direction. Like I'm just trying to follow the path and hope I'm going the right way. All I really can do. There's a lot of bumpers here, and I do not like that. This is definitely the Rainbow Road of this game. Bumpers everywhere. Well, we're at the goal. 4 bumpers guarding it. Jeez, game. You gotta chill. You gotta chill with your sadism a little bit, don't you think? Dire Straits. I don't like that name. Oh, God. That's pretty ominous. Okay. That's about what I expected. Well. Oop. Missed that entirely, and I should have had that, honestly, but they give you a pretty decent radius to get the gem, too. Like in Marble Blast Ultra, you used to have to, like, pinpoint hit it, so they give you a little bit more leeway. Oh, okay. I guess we're waiting for round 2. these blocks are a little unhinged, and I'm terrified by that. Okay, I got the timing down, hopefully. Okay, just kidding. I don't know what I'm doing. You think you have the timing down in your head, and it's like, just kidding. This one might hit me. Yep, okay. I think I do have the timing down. I'm just too stubborn to slow down, which I should really yield to the red cubes, as I said earlier. Yield to the red cubes, yield to the blue shell, or else you're going to regret it. Okay, I can't bash you. Okay. Help. Oh boy. It seems like it'd be a nightmare to speedrun. Or to get the platinum time trial. I got past that one this time. Jeez, the bouncing is insane. Honestly, kind of looks like we're in hell here, or as close as marbles can get to hell. Jeez. God, this is... Oh, we got all the gems. Ooh, almost got sideswiped. I mean, this level should not be this hard, but these blocks are terrifying me. I feel like one bad hit is going to send me off to the abyss. Alright, well, that wasn't too terrible, at least. Definitely not a very good score, but... Oh, is this like Black Diamond? This looks like Black Diamond. There's this level in Marble Blast Ultra called Black Diamond. It's basically just a downhill, like, sprint, and they named this one Diamond in the Sky. I think this is a homage to that level. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is definitely Black Diamond. Oh my god, I love it. Those cheeky bastards. We're starting from the beginning. This is such a fun level. We're gonna do it in one shot. It does have like a pretty big turn in the middle. I wonder if this is a 1-to-1 remake of Black Diamond. I'm very curious. I might have to go play Marble Blast Ultra pretty soon to see. Because it does seem like it's kind of like it already. Game's having some performance issues. Black Diamond's going too fast for it. Or Diamond in the Sky if you want to avoid the legal issues. Yeah, this is definitely Black Diamond. Good. Actually, that part might be a little bit different. God, the momentum here is insane. It always was, because this level was made for that stuff. Because they narrow out the path here, so if you're going too out of control, you're going to miss it. Without a doubt, the best level in the game. Got diamond on that one because I didn't use the checkpoints. Honestly, this looks like another Marble Blast Ultra level too. Did they just go full like Marble Blast and nostalgia here? Feels like they might have. All right, well, I'm not opposed. Oh boy, we're gonna have to launch ourselves across the board to get the remaining gems. Might be I get the damn lightning. Oh, that worked out decently well. Got it. Is there another one up here? Hey, yeah, there is. I can grab the lightning on the way down to make it a little easier to get back. A little higher up. I can fully launch myself back to the goal when I'm finally done here. Oh, God. I should have hit a checkpoint, right? Oh, just kidding. Progress down the drain. Love to see it. Ay. Oh, we can get this one. Oh, okay, just kidding. Ice physics, everyone loves them. Everybody loves them. No question. This is sarcasm. Okay. Anyway. Time to get closer and catapult ourselves across the world. Get that one. Went a little too fast. Oh, we still have the two in the middle, but I mean, hopefully we can manage. I think the exit's in the middle too anyway, so we shouldn't have too much trouble with that. Not get that. Really? What's $20? Sonic Origins or this game? I think that I know this game is $20. Sonic Origins I think was like $40, but ah, damn it! Nice physics. We stopped playing Black Diamond for this. Man, I'm about to go play Black Diamond again. Definitely gonna go play it before the stream's over. That's for sure. We just have to get to the goal. Oh god, there's a lot of sliding platforms though. A lot of hazards in between. It doesn't even stop. No? God, this soundtrack is amazing. Oh god, I missed before the checkpoint. Love to see it. I have found myself unconsciously just like vibing to the music and it's amazing. I was not expecting the soundtrack for this game to go so hard, but I mean, to be fair, the Marvel vs. Ultra theme went pretty hard too, but the only difference was it was the only song in the game from the main menu to the actual, like, levels. The multiplayer, it was just the same song. And it was a damn good song to have. But that was back whenever they had, like, size limits for Xbox Live Arcade games, so I guess it kind of made sense. Go around. Moving platform, love to see it. At least there's no more eyes. That's honestly leagues better. I feel like one of these ramps is gonna try and propel me off, but maybe this one. Nope. Ooh, that was close. Got our goal here. Got this big platform to avoid all the pillars on. Boy. Help. Go, go, go. We made it to this part. That's pretty good. Not the best performance, but it was certainly a completion. This is the last chapter, honestly. Might as well go for all of them. I was not expecting to get, like, blasted this game. Mostly surprised I didn't beat this game. It was this short, but I guess I only played a little bit before my plane trip a couple years ago, so I bought this game, about the original game on sale and just played it one time. It was a fun time, don't get me wrong, but I just kind of ran out of time because I was getting on a plane and worried about other things, so. But hey, I get to re-experience it all for the first time again. I'll have to stream Marvel vs. Ultra at some point, though, because that's a fun, super fun game. And playing this is just made me want to go play it again, so. Well. Oh, the yellow tiles are going to bounce me up. God. Oh, God. Well, I think we might have a straight shot to the end if we don't land in a gap like we're about to. Oh, we made it. Wow, we are really sniping this stuff. Okay, if I hit a yellow tile, it would have been good. Damn. Bounce. Oh, those are time stoppers or time slowers or whatever you want to call them. Okay, take two. Bounce. You need to. Yeah, let's restart. We're not getting a good set there. Yeah, the yellows definitely give you a better bounce, so we need to try and aim for those if we can. Missed all of them. Let's see it. Ah, we missed all of them. Damn. I should wait to get the time slower thing, but maybe next time. That one. Try and aim for the right so we can bounce. Got it. Oh my goodness, so much adrenaline. Oh, the time stops too. You're pretty good. Okay, that's what I get for talking. I'm sorry, game. I won't pretend like I'm good at playing you for another 5 seconds. Yep. That was a bad bounce. Thing is, if I wait for that time thing, I don't hit the perfect alignment for the yellow tiles, unfortunately. Okay, we'll just ignore it then. It's not helping us, so we need to just go as the game's telling us. Go to the right, we can. Missed all of them. Love to see it. Nope. How did I miss all of them? Really feels like it might be a luck this thing. Alright. Maybe I'm just going too fast for my own good. Which is also equally possible. Damn. My timing's just barely off here. I'm trying to hit that one. Didn't hit it? Oh man, too fast. Oh, I got it. There we go. Got one. And that's the one I need to hit one, because that's where the elevation swaps. I could slow down, but I think I might be able to pull this off if I work on my timing a little bit. By timing, I mean slow down and hit the yellow tile. So, yep. Okay, just let go of the jump button. That seems to be the strat. Kind of sad, but that's where we're at. Yeah, just let go and let it roll. There we go. That's how we do it. So you still have to jump over the gaps, which I do need to pay attention for, so. Nope. Good. Sometimes I get a little too into my, like, auto-jumping, which, you know, definitely doesn't help you all the time. It does help sometimes, but not every time. Yeah. If we can lean to the right, it'd probably work a lot better, but. At least we got some nice tunes. Down here, try and... Oh wow, I bounced super high. I think I did that one of my other attempts too, but... And I bounced straight into the hole here last time. Now we know better, so we can avoid that. Oh, what's it? Yep, okay, we got it. Oh, hell. God, there's a lot of bad stuff here. Oh, I turboed onto the boost pad. Love to see it. Ooh, that was a good run. I think we might have even got a diamond there. No diamond? Wow, people did better than that. That's kind of astonishing to me. Alright. 8 gems. Let me see it. Oh, is that ice? Oh god. Oh, it flips entire. Oh, it was anti-gravity. I thought for sure it was gonna kill me. Okay, so we needed to flip back. It's called flip the table, but I was not expecting to be literally flipped like that, so. Definitely threw me off a little bit. Okay. I didn't even realize that the diamond was attached to the surface there. Okay, so they could stick to the surface and move with the platform. Oh, we got a new track. Oh god. Now don't try and jump on the anti-gravity stuff. It does not want to catch you. It's going to let you splat right into the cosmos. Whatever dimension plane of reality we're in for this particular world. Hey, Jim. I thought I was gonna hit a freaking... Oh boy. That one should have my gemstone on it. Guess I should have stayed on that one, just let it flip me, but this one's gonna flip again, so I don't want to take too much of a risk. Oh god! Balls. Terrifying. Well, to get over here, there's one. Okay. How far is that put me back? Okay, yeah, we'll just restart. If it's just one gem, there's no point in staying. Might have to look up this soundtrack. It's really good. I don't even think I've heard of the entire soundtrack, even though I've been playing for like an hour and a half or whatever. Oh god, okay. That's it. I really wasn't planning on playing this game for this long, but it's just been so much fun. I had no real choice but to play it for as long as I have. and flip us. I don't want any trouble. Got 2. Help. Oh, hello. We're back to where we started. Yeah, I do recognize this area. We're gonna wait here because it'll flip over and there are 2 of the. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! We got confused by gravity. Gravity in this game is pretty wild. I do remember being able to catch yourself with gravity in the older games, but this probably runs on a slightly different or modified physics engine. So I think the original physics engine was tied to the copyright license, believe it or not. Maybe it's the name. They had some weird legal issues with it, so it wouldn't surprise me if they slightly altered it to abide by that stuff. Oh god, oh god. Gravity, you scare me. Yeah, we're just gonna wait here, because I do not want to incur gravity's wrath. Oh god. That one's on the other side of that one, so we'll give that a second to over. Yeah, pretty decent time here, all things considered. Gotta go. Crap. Back to the underworld. Get me out of here. Where's the goal? Where's the goal? Is it on the other side? It is. It's right over there. We're just gonna jump here, and let it flip us over. Oh, where is it? I'm getting so topsy-turvy. Just get me out of here. That was gold? I didn't even feel like that was that good of an attempt. I mean, I barely got gold, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, definitely, they really make you work for that diamond. Hopefully you don't have motion sickness, because that level certainly would give it to you. I thought it was gonna bounce me or something, not gonna lie. What's the mechanic of this one? Don't have any powers. Oh, there's a gem here. Well, that's something, I guess. Oh, it's the bounce. Oh. Just bounce on it for a bit. Get multiple bounces at one time, but I don't know if I can, honestly. Almost at it. This thing's moving in a circle, so it might be hard. It seems like it's the same height every time. Oh wait, if you get that one, it opens up this one. Okay. Really going hard on the gem collecting here. Guess we really are in the diamond world. Get it? Yes, I did. Kind of interesting you actually need to get that diamond to have it be a key, but I guess I don't want people to lock themselves out of the completion, so kind of makes sense. Yep, it just spawns another one for me. When I hit this one, it's going to spawn the next one. Play. That's kind of a cool mechanic. Oh god. I was going to go flying off. I'm going to probably have to rely on checkpoints for this one because I don't see a possible way to do this without... Man. Oh boy. Checkpoint. God, oh god, oh god. Are you supposed to just ride on this outer ring? Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Don't have a lot of areas you can kind of just get away from this moving madness here. Boy, I think we should be in the clear. We're out of here. Up, 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 up. That was close. Please get me off this wild ride. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I get it. Got a time power up. This one's moving around. No, that's not fun. That's really not fun game. And a pretty interesting level. I mean, it's not the worst spot to be, I guess. God, if I was doing time trials for this game, I'd go insane. It's times like these I'm grateful the Switch doesn't have an achievement system because I might feel a little more compelled to go for it. Did all the achievements for Marble Blast Ultra, and oh man, it was not the easiest thing to do. What's this? What was that? It's a little burst forward. That wasn't even like the lightning one. It was something different. Get the gem? I guess I did. Oh boy. Get me out of here. Thank you, Yellow. Truly saved me. Oh, that's what it does. It shoots me up momentum. It gives me more momentum in the direction I'm going. Okay, there is a lot to worry about here. Okay, I guess we'll just jump in. We are really fighting the elements with all these pillars here, that's for sure. I'm aware, game. I'm working on it. It's like, hey, Eddie, you haven't completed the objective. What are you doing? Okay. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. That was not a good completion, but it was a completion. That's all we're going for. Oh my goodness. What are we dealing with here? In the Matrix? Oh god. Oh boy. There's a lot of bumpers. That is mean. You give me a speed boost and you expect me to navigate through all these bumpers without any indication. Oh, there's a lot of... Speedrunning this last roll would be an absolute nightmare. My goodness. But fresh hell awaits us in this next part. Hopefully nothing too terrible, but anything can happen. Oh, man. Oh, why would you do that, game? Holy hell. Okay. Oh, you can't even jump over that. Okay. Oh, it's ice. Oh, you guys are the worst. Why would you design this? Oh, ice sucks. Yeah, trying to do this in one shot would be quite a miserable experience. They made it ice, but they also made it super sloped, too. My goodness, get me out of this hellscape, please. It's a very cool... I mean, it seems like one of the final levels, so it's a very cool, like, I guess, gauntlet of, like, things we've done in the game. God, God, oh god, oh god. God, we're just going so fast with no idea what's going on. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, there's a bunch of bounce pads. Okay, oh god, oh god, oh god, okay, okay, okay. Endball. About to see it. Can we just let the game carry us? So we can try it out. Definitely not going as fast as we were last time. This is the one I think I bounced on for the first time. Oh. That was a bad bounce. Oh. I wasn't supposed to bounce down here, guys. Alright, so we're just gonna try and propel ourselves here and go. Get us out of here, get us out. Okay, you bounced it the wrong way. Ay, ay, ay. Try and do a cool finale here, and this is what I get. Okay, we made it. I think. Unless we made another ice section with black holes or whatever. We got it. I want the 8-ball. I want to give me the 8-ball already. We still have a full world to do? Oh my god, there's a full set of bonus worlds if I get gold. Oh Man, that's annoying. I think I'll do. I thought I was gonna beat this today, but we're definitely have a bit more to go. Play a couple more levels, but oh boy, I may want to save these levels for later. This seems kind of chill. Oh god, okay, just kidding. Honestly, it's been a nice, fun time though. Definitely would like to play more of this in the future. I've said that about a lot of games recently. I think I said that about every game except for Splatoon, because Splatoon was quite miserable. I did play it twice though, so. More than Legends Arceus so far. Should probably change that at some point. That wasn't even a ramp. That was just kind of a little booster. So I think I'll do this level, and then I'll go do Black Diamond one more time or something. Or Diamond in the Sky, as it's called here. But it's basically Black Diamond's remake. Because that level's just so much fun, I love it. It's so much fun, it breaks the Switch. Okay, that's it. Oh yeah. Maybe one of those levels. If it's gonna do that to me, I might just go play Diamond in the Sky. Let's go. Oh, I really just want to play Diamond in the Sky. So wait, can I need to check that. Diamond in the Sky. There we go. Best level in the game. I don't know if it's the most entertaining level to watch, but it's definitely the most fun to play. Change music? That's that seems like a good one. Give it another go. It's crazy to me that they actually remade this level. I mean, it was one of the most fun levels in Power Blast Ultra, so I'm all for it, so. Plus now, more people can play this amazing level. Because as I said before, you can't even play Marvel Blast Ultra anymore unless you play it on PC. But I think it's like, you have to emulate it or something. Never gonna break the Switch this time. Kind of like fail on us, or stutter rather. Oh, we need to get a good bounce here. Oh, we think we got it. Hey, we did it. The path narrows for the very end. Look how fast we're going. Gonna be my last time, but oh well. Okay. Honestly, this was a lot of fun. I had a blast playing this, quite literally. I did kind of want to beat it today, but honestly, I played way longer than I expected to. But I don't know, maybe we'll play again at some point, or maybe we'll go check out Marvel Blast Ultra one of these times. It's basically this, but a little more. I mean, I wouldn't say less advanced, but it's it's this game's predecessor, so. But yeah, thanks again everyone for watching, whether you're watching it live or you're watching the VOD. Appreciate all of you. And if you liked what you saw and you're not follow me on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow or subscribe to my YouTube channel where I upload all the stream archives as soon as stream is over. This one will be going live soon. Oh yeah, thanks for hanging out with Ace. Always a pleasure to chat with you. We had a good time. But yeah, that's it. And thanks again. Until next time.